Well, good morning, everyone. Hi, it's Carrie from Texas. How are you on another very chilly Texas winter January morning? This year has started off with a bang as far as the weather's concerned. 10 days ago, we were at 70 some degrees during the day, and now we're at 40. This is why so many of us are sick because our bodies are like, is it spring? Is it summer? Oh, no, wait, it's winter. Oh, that's right. It's the saying here in Texas is just wait a while because you could get a 30 to 40% swing in your temperatures in one day. Happens. So, how are you? I'm so sorry I didn't get with you guys yesterday. I had a brutal physical therapy appointment yesterday and I am still struggling. I got a really good report from my surgeon, but the really good report meant I could do more, which meant I could do more. And yesterday was the toughest day so far in my recovery. So I'm moving very slowly. I'm going to try not to bend down, but unfortunately, I just have to because I cannot get my arm to move in a certain direction at this point without significant pain. So I apologize for that. I'm trying to do my best for you guys. Thank you, everybody, for your messages yesterday. You are amazing. By 11 o'clock, I had 6 messages asking if everything was okay. And that's truly astounding. We've never met each other, and I just am blown away by your community. And I couldn't be prouder of our small community because we care about each other, and that's massive. So let's take 30 minutes, get ourselves together, start our day right, put our best foot forward, all those good things. I am actually, you can't see it, but today I'm actually wearing gold, burgundy, and black with a white turtleneck. I have sort of a daisy print on my leggings, and so I want to use those colors if I can, some way. I'm not sure yet how that's all going to work out, but we're going to try. And let's go. Let's get ready. I have done my Glotion. This stuff is like water for my skin. My skin is incredibly dry because the heat is on. I could probably use a whole tube of this and it would sink in. My skin is incredibly dry right now from the heat in my house. And the cold temperatures actually dry your skin out too. One of the reasons that hypothermia sinks in so quickly. I've done that. I've done my under eye corrector. I used the pink today, and I have used my e.l.f. primers. So we're ready. We are ready for foundation. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Tarte liquid foundation face tape. It is in a porcelain beige. And I'm going to just dab it on with my sponge, and then I'm going to use my my brush. I have noticed a couple of times after I've used my sponge that I miss things because it's harder for me to see. So we're going to get it on with my sponge here, and then we're going to come back in and we're going to use the brush to make sure that I get it all blended really well. We'd like to just take a few minutes and ask you guys to stop and think about all these poor people in California. These fires are scary. I mean, it seems like they're almost apocalyptic in nature. I heard this morning the winds are 100 miles an hour. That's crazy. People's homes are just being eaten by this fire. It is just out of control. Then I heard a little while ago that the mayor of Los Angeles gave away a significant amount of equipment to Ukraine, and so firefighters don't have enough equipment. Then I heard that the water pressure is so bad, the firefighters can't get enough water pressure to get to the houses that are on fire. I mean, there has to be situations like this where communities are decimated. There has to be somebody held accountable. And as far as I'm concerned, that accountability starts at the governor. You know, he has done so many things that are definitely going to contribute to this cataclysmic fire and the inability for the fire department to do their jobs. I've never liked this man, and I'm not, I'm a very conservative person. You guys know that, so I'm not a huge fan of the industry in California, but these are human beings that nobody deserves to be burned alive or animals burned alive and losing homes that people have worked their entire lives for that are overpriced, and some of these people are never going to recover from this, and it's just irresponsible. Okay. I'm going today to use two palettes today. I'm going to use this one. This is a Tartelette palette. It's called Glamazon, and I love the tones here. There's sort of they look gold and sort of brown and a little bit of a burgundy color. And so I'm going to use this, and I'm also going to be using an eye pencil, and I'm going to use a lip pencil, eye lip, same thing, to outline, because this is burgundy. We're going to use it on an outline, and we're also going to use it on my lips. So let's get the base started right here. And we're going to get some brushes out. First of all, I got to seal all this. I'm jumping ahead of myself here, so I need to just slow down here. I've got to get my contour on. And then we got to seal up our liquid products with our powder. Try not to make a complete mess. This is e.l.f.'s 4-color contour palette. My favorite. You guys actually encouraged me to try this last year, and I did, and never looked back. That's what I love so much about this channel, is that we can share ideas with each other, and something that you guys use, I may not have used, and vice versa. That's what this is about, helping each other, giving each other ideas and things that we can use in our daily regimen that we might not have thought about before. Get a little bit there and a little bit right here. I want to be very careful today because I'm wearing a cream turtleneck, so I don't want any makeup. That drives me crazy when you see somebody who's got a, excuse me for a second, all pain here. Wearing turtlenecks, and then they have makeup that shows up all on the rim. I hate that. I think that looks so bad. Okay, we're going to use the sort of goldy, creamy color, and we're going to put that right here on the lid. Just kind of work it up and put a little bit up underneath. Tell you what, we have just had a week. First, our water heater went out. Had to go get a new one. Had it put in, and now it's not working again. And do you think Lowe's would help us? No, everything is a battle. Well, we have to call the manufacturer. We call the manufacturer. Oh, you have to call Lowe's. It's like nobody does their freaking job anymore. Then, so we're waiting on that, right? Then our dishwasher goes out. Can't get any help for the dishwasher. The warranty is completely gone. It's 4 years old and came when we bought the house, and so that there's no warranty left on the dishwasher. The one piece to the dishwasher that we think is gone out is $450. So you might as well buy a new one. And I swear this is what these manufacturers do, is they make the parts so expensive that you don't have. Why would you spend $450 on a part when you can go buy a new one for $500 or $600? It makes no sense. And then you get a brand new warranty, right? Drives me crazy. And there's no customer service to be had anywhere. These big box stores, oh yeah, come in, we'll help you do this, we'll help you do that. And then when you go to them, when there's a manufacturer that they use, they immediately go, oh, it's not our problem, it's the manufacturer's problem. You have to call the manufacturer. And then the manufacturer says the same thing. Oh, well, it's a Lowe's product. You bought it at Lowe's. You need to go. It's just back and forth. Drives me absolutely bonkers, as you can tell. Okay, so I used the sort of the goldy color on the lid, and then I came through and I used sort of the burgundy type color. Now I'm just going to come back over and get a little bit more depth and I'll show you these in a second. Use the sort of darker browny color to highlight, if you will, add a little bit more depth. And then let's just get it all blended out here to the best of my ability using my non-dominant hand. May have to come back in and add a little bit of color once I get it all on. Let's see. Okay, so I used this color on the lid, this color on the lid, then this color on the transition, and then this color I used to make it deeper. These look really yellow because of the lighting, but they are more towards the crimson or burgundy color. Let me get some powder here so I can, you know what? I haven't even put I knew I was going to do this. Okay, I got my lotion, golly, I even forgot. Man, I'm all over the place. Good thing I haven't done this yet. Let's go ahead and get some concealer on. I'm all over the place this morning. I apologize. Good thing I haven't put powder on yet. Turn that heater down a little bit. And let's get my concealer brush here. Doesn't matter that we've got eyeshadow on yet because I haven't sealed all this up yet. So okay to make this kind of mistake here early. This is e.l.f.'s 16-hour hydrating concealer, which does a remarkably beautiful job of concealing and brightening my under eye. As you can see, I'm trying to use my arm to loosen it up from yesterday's torturous therapy. I love my physical therapist, though. He actually took care of my husband last year, and he's remarkable at what he does. He's very, very good. Okay. All right. Oh, it's so hard for me. That direction is just brutal. Okay, before we go any further, let me get my powder on. This is my Laura Mercier pink setting powder. I'm going to be very careful. I don't want it to go everywhere. I do have a black vest on, and trying to prevent that from going everywhere all over my black vest. So excited yesterday, I got my new standing Cuisinart blender mixer. So excited to use it this weekend. My son's girlfriend got one for Christmas from my son, and was so incredibly excited for her because she wanted one so badly. And then lo and behold, my husband said, "Oh, there's a great price right now. I know you want to replace the one that you sold 3 years ago, so go ahead and get yourself one and get it ordered, and it arrived yesterday." And oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. It's very beautiful, milky white, and just so beautiful. I'm so excited to try it this weekend. I was just adding a little bit more of that burgundy color to my transitional area. Just to get a little bit more definition. Then I'm going to use a very tiny rectangular brush, and I'm going to dip into my burgundy lipstick, and we're going to use this as a outline today. Not working great, so let's just go ahead and use it straight on, and then we'll blend. We go really light here so I can get it on, but then blend it without it being too much. Going very lightly here. Yeah, there we go. I was listening to James Woods this morning, and I felt so bad for him. He had a caregiver that was taking care of his dog at his home, and they thought they had gotten the dog out. The sheriff's department came and told the caregiver to get out of the house to evacuate, and she didn't have the dog. So he frantically called his neighbor, and his neighbor was actually able to go back into the house and found this poor dog cowering in a little secluded area off the kitchen where he would hide. And the neighbor was able to get him, and then within an hour, the house burned down. Just so tragic. So happy the dog was saved, though. Using my Coco Shimmer. This is LA Colors Coco Shimmer. Putting that down as a base lip. And then we're going to come back over that, and we're going to add this Burgundy lip color, which is a Revlon. Burgundy. It is, let me get the name of this, because this really is a beautiful pencil, lip pencil. It is Ulta's Lip Crayon Bewitched, not Revlon. Sorry, it comes from Ulta, one of their own brand. And it's a beautiful, beautiful texture. It's extremely moisturizing. Love this. I'm gonna add a little bit more here. I'm really liking the way this color is looking. But I'm gonna deepen it up a little bit. Pick up the burgundy in my legging. Yes, it's beautiful. And then we're just going to use that same little brush, and we're just going to make sure that we really sort of blend this. Take it out a little bit. Beautiful. Very pretty. Loving that. Love that combination. Okay, so that all looks really good. Now, I am going to just come in with another palette for the very interior of the eye. This is a Revlon. Had this forever. Revlon no, Revolution, sorry, not Revlon. Revolution, Makeup Revolution London, and this one is called Redemption. And I want to use the very lightest color on this end right here, just for the inner corner of my lid. I really want to get that bright, sort of brightening effect right here, right in the inner 1/3. And then in the corner. Up on the top. Very nice. So two different palettes this morning for eyeshadow. Two different lip products. Going now, and let's pick up our finishing powder, that I get from Amazon. It's my finishing powder. We're just going to make sure that we don't have any fallout. And I really want to brighten the under eye area a little bit. Where we put on our blush. Okay, and then let me check my brows to see if they are still good. I think so. Yes, I'm just gonna give them a little brush if I can find my spoolie. I do have the finishing gel on them, but just kind of like to brush a little bit through that so I can Make sure they look soft and not so abnormally stiff. Okay. Very nice. Time for blush. Milani Baked Blush Dolce is the color. My go-to blush for sure. This looks beautiful with this color palette today. Blush on really well. Okay. And then let's just come back in with our powder puff and really make sure that we have all of that blended. So very pretty colors. They're sort of I wouldn't say it's a gold. I'd say it's more of a brighter tanny color in the lid, and then a little bit of a soft burgundy, and then the burgundy liner, and then definitely the creamier color combination. And then I did blend that burgundy with a very soft sort of light sable brown, just to blend the transitional area. Do like the combination a lot. Looks very good. Let's get these curled. I'm struggling with that curler because of my arm here. I'm trying really hard to use it as much as I can, but man, it is just difficult. Okay, L'Oreal Panorama. In black is my mascara. I'll start from the underneath and really try to catch that curl with my product here. So I lock that curl in. I am not fortunate, like so many of you are, to have a natural curl to your lashes. Mine are as straight as they can be, and they are, there's hardly any color to them. I could never go without curling and using mascara because you would not be able to see them. They're pretty good length and they're in really good condition right now. But I am one of those people that has to wear mascara and who has to curl lashes. If I wear mascara and I don't curl my lashes, you still can't see them. That's how straight they are. A couple of the influencers that I follow actually could get away with not wearing any mascara. They never have to curl their lashes. All they do is put mascara on and their lashes look just amazing. I am not fortunate like they are, unfortunately. Hope we don't make a mess here using this left hand, but my arm is really aching. We just take our time. Start at the bottom. Lock that curl in. Really hard to use that left hand. It's just doesn't want to work. So we're going to try a little bit more here. Okay. I hope wherever you are doing well and you're staying warm. It's been very cold. Seems like just about everywhere we've had a really big winter storm. And I hope you are staying warm. It's very important in the winter months to really be generous with your moisturizers. Not only do you have the cold, but you have the heat in your house, which dries everything out. Your face, your hair, your skin, everything. So make sure you are giving yourself plenty of moisture back. If you can use a humidifier in your house, that will really help with your skin and your hair. Make sure you're using moisturizers in your hair in this very cold temps, because you don't want your hair to dry out either, because then it'll burn and crack and do all these awful things, just like your face and your skin does. All right. Right there for a second. That is so hard. That direction over and up. Woof. Come down here on the lower lashes. Enough to just show that we've got some. Sorry guys, if I'm obstructing view here, it's very difficult for me right now. Certain applications are hard with my arm, and mascara is one of them. Okay, that looks really good from what I can see. So let's put the glasses on and take a look. Oh, that looks really nice. Love. Love that color combination. I do need a little bit more depth in the transitional area. So I'm going to go back to that second palette, this one. Let me go back to this one, and I'm going to pick up, there is a burgundy type color here. Let me show it to you. It is this one right here. So I'm going to just pick up a little bit of that on a soft, fluffy brush. And I want to add it right here. Yeah. This gives a little bit more depth right here. Yes, that looks better. Just a fraction of a little bit darker tone really just kind of makes all of that pop and makes the burgundy and the brown work together. That's what's so beautiful about brown and burgundy, is they're in the same color family, but obviously there's speckles of red in it, and it also picks up the speckles of lighter color brown in my iris. So I love the way that that comes together. All right, I think we're done, everyone, on this Thursday, cold Thursday in January in our new year. I hope your new year is starting off wonderfully. I really do. I pray that this year is just going to be a phenomenal year for everybody. I really do believe we are going to have a spectacular year. I believe it. I feel it in my bones. We all need it. We all need a good year. I don't know anybody that hasn't been really struggling, and it's about time. And I can't wait for that all to happen and for our economy to get better, for our society to get better, for people to become more relaxed and enjoying what they do. I hope you have a splendid Thursday. Get out there, man, and hit your grand slam today. Make it happen today. Anything is possible if you believe in it. You're your biggest supporter. Don't forget that. You are it. Believe in yourself, and all things are possible. And don't let your age stop you. Even if you're in the latter parts of your life, if you have dreams and goals that you haven't seen come to fruition, get out there and do it. Don't let your age stop you, make you fearful. You have so much experience to draw on. Anything is possible. Think of what you've accomplished in your life and then put that to work for those things that are missing, and then just go out and do it. Life is too short to not accomplish all the things that we want to accomplish in our life. I'm loving this part of my life. I love coming in and talking to you in the morning. It gives me such joy and such a wonderful feeling that I am helping others, encouraging others to be the very best version of themselves. We need to do more of it as a society instead of constantly breaking each other apart. Let's build each other up. We can succeed. We've got to believe in ourselves, and we've got to have a good support system. And you know what? If there's people in your life who are not supporting you, give them a choice. Either support me like I support you, or I don't need you. Life is too short to have people dragging you down, preventing you from getting to where you want to go, or finishing and achieving these goals. Either support me, encourage me, and love me, or I don't need you. And I know that's a harsh thing, but it really is true. It really is true. One negative person can do more damage to you than 15 other people who are supportive. One negative person. Just get them out of your life. You don't need them. Life is too short. We have one opportunity to do all the things that we want to do and live our life. Don't waste it because somebody in your life cannot encourage you to be as successful as you can and should be. Believe in yourself. All things are possible. Thank you for being part of my community here. I hope you love this look. It's very classical. It's very easy. And we're using products for multiple things, which I love. Eyeshadow, lip and eye pencil. It's easy. Don't be afraid. Try new things. Try new color combinations. You would be surprised how many things I were like, oh, that's not gonna look good together. And then I did it and I'm like, wow, that really does look good. Like burgundy eye liner, and it's a lip pencil. Go figure. Try it. What do you got to lose? If it doesn't work, wipe it off. It's just makeup. Thank you so much, everybody, for your care and support and your wonderful messages of concern. I'm blessed to have you, to have this community, and I can't wait for us to continue to grow so we can really make a change in people's lives. And you are helping me along the way. Thank you. Thank you for being you, for your honesty and your support. It means the world to me. Have a splendid, splendid Thursday. Why do I keep saying Tuesday? Please always remember, check the weather, especially when we have severe conditions like this, and always make sure you're safe. Check your surroundings. Never, ever take any any place or anything or anyone for granted. You just never know. Always put your safety above everything else. And we'll see you tomorrow. Everything will be in the description below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Do all that good things. And invite people to join us. We love new members here. So please, if you know somebody, share this video with them. And I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless and have a spectacular Thursday. This is Carrie from Texas. Take care, everyone, and God bless.